What's up, Lawn Dogs? Floyd with Honor Lawn Care. How you doing tonight? Wednesday, going live. It's been a hot couple of days. Here, let me move this over here. Close. How you doing, Donald?
$100 in super chats.
Deputy, what's going on, man? What's going on? Come on up. I haven't seen you in a while. Ugh. Just doing monthly invoices. Trying to do paperless, but some of these people are very old school. Yeah, mail them out. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, everyone. Watch it. So I'm using Yardbook to do my invoicing. I'm still learning it. I wish there was a way, and if there is a way, I don't know how. 3-acre cut. This late at night, man? Jeez. I should be on by an hour or so. If you're done, come on back. Mikey, he had to go lay down. He's not feeling good. He said he think he got a little heat exhaustion today. So bush green is down. So that's a keynote to everybody to drink water. I actually had to send an employee home yesterday because they didn't have enough H2O in their body. And the day was pretty much done. We were wrapping it up. We had a couple more yards to do, and I'm like, just go home and get some rest, drink some water. Yeah, no, don't get dark till 9, man. But get my 8-9 hours in, and we call it a day. And we got it scheduled out all week like that, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing, Floyd?
All right, what's going on?
Well, not much. Just got out of the shower and downloaded all my.
Oh, that's me. There we go. I wasn't plugged in all the way.
Not much. Just got out of the shower and downloaded all my. There we go. I had to turn that stupid browser off. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh man. Deputy said he works till 9. I'm like, man, not me. My goal is I work 8 to 4. That's my goal every day. 8 to 4. I don't have a problem going until 5 or 6, but
yeah, we're being done at 5. Problem I'm having right now is I'm still on winter hours, and I changed that this morning, so I have more time in the morning because I got to take the sign shop, and I cut that off at night now versus making signs in the morning because I got to have that extra 2 hours in the morning now. So, but yeah, I don't know how your grass is going, but we're in the holy hell week right now.
Holy hell. It's ridiculous. My video that I realized today was Wednesday this morning.
Yeah.
Because I usually post a video on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I was thinking yesterday was Monday all day. So I didn't end up posting a video. Oh, the kids are home. The wife is home. Hold on one second.
Kids?
Okay.
That's your wife. I'm not a kid.
My wife and oldest daughter went for a drive down by the lake. This is Mark, if you want to see him. You probably can't hear him, but you Mark from Mrs. World? He's up in the Escanaba, right? Not Escanaba.
No. Alpina.
Alpina. He's in Alpina. Oh, they're going to get loud. They're all decided to come downstairs.
Oh, that's the way it always works.
They're never down here.
That's the way it works because you're on doing something.
Stop.
Oh my. So yeah, it's we're not used to the summer weather either. It's been 80 degrees for 2 days and we're used to 45 and 50 degrees.
So yeah,
that's dragging us a little bit.
That's what all the footage I recorded today, because I realized that I was supposed to put out a video yesterday, and I thought, well, I could put it out today, and I'm like, well, I hate putting videos every day because I don't feel like I get enough views then.
Right.
So I'm just gonna make one tomorrow, and today I double cut every single lawn. I had to. Yeah. It was so long, and then one of them I actually had to go back to the shop and get my bagger because I was like, I can't. So my Kubota doesn't have a bagging system yet. One of my little Turos do, but it's really small, really slow. It's a residential one. So I actually wasn't too far from the shop, and I got done mowing it with a Kubota. And I said, Morgan, keep trimming. I'm running back to the shop. I gotta bag this one.
Yeah. Right now, we don't have a choice but to bag everything.
I know, and I'm gonna look. I'm probably gonna buy a grass catcher for the Kubota. I'm gonna have to once
anything because if I have to double cut, I don't have time for it because that's taken away from someone else's lawn, and we're just we're supposed to be doing 15 a day and we're doing 10 because we just can't keep up.
Right.
So and then whatever we get done for the week or get done, we're not working Saturdays. We're just
I don't plan on working Saturdays. I haven't worked the weekend yet, so it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
hey, Mom.
We're keeping her. We set a schedule this summer, for the beginning of the year, and we're doing our darndest to stick to it.
Yep.
We've been, getting bitched at constantly every day because we can't get to the freaking lawns fast enough. People quitting because we can't get there, and their parties are getting ruined because the grass isn't getting cut. And it's ridiculous. And they don't care that we were shut down and we can't get parts.
Right.
They don't care.
Right.
They just want the grass cut because they got a party going on.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So we're dealing with that along with everybody else because I'm sure you're dealing with a lot of that too.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to get everybody's done before the weekend, but I have about 3 customers who are like, we want to be cut later in the week, and I'm like, well, you're right in the middle of all these other people. It's like it doesn't help me at all, to move just you, and but so far we're doing good. I got the crew. I got the the two other people. We split up two-man trucks, and we do about 20 to 24 yards a day.
Yeah, we're doing. If the grass wasn't on a spring growth right now, we could whip out 15 lawns real easy. But because it's taken so long, because the trim is taking twice as long, the mowing's taking twice as long, because that's just the way it is. It's springtime. And the warm weather is a little late for us, so it's growing even faster.
Yeah.
So, and then the grass is different this year. It's coarser, so it's not cutting as easy as it did. It's leaving a little sticks up everywhere.
I tell you, those indestructible dandelions. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a spoof video on it, because I get so irritated when I cut down all this field of grass or this lawn, and then all the dandelions just go right back up. And I'm sitting here going, how do they not cut? Everything's cut, but the dandelions.
Yeah.
And
you're going to see, because I'm a week behind on my videos right now. So next week, or no, that was put up today. Never mind. I don't know if you've seen today's video or not.
I haven't seen any videos today. I started watching one, but I didn't even finish it.
Yeah, it's.
I've been trying to do this is my
today.
first full month of invoicing, so I've been working on that and trying to teach my wife. And hey, sheepdogs, how's it going?
Well, I'm telling you what, when Vicky took over the billing and the scheduling, it took a lot of stress and pressure off of me. You know, she took on the scheduling. She's having a little difficulty at times because she was just throwing into it, and it's so busy right now because the grass is growing, we're falling behind. But after this next week, I think it'll be all fine. You know, once the grass gets back to normal, and
that's just it. My wife's taking over the billing and the invoicing. I don't know about the scheduling yet, but right now we're just getting her on that. She did it today, and she didn't send any of them out to the customers. I do it monthly at the end of the month. I bill out. And she did it. She got them all ready. So now I'm going through each one, checking them, make sure she didn't miss nothing. But then I just realized I missed something. So I didn't even tell her about. And that's something I forgot to add to some of the invoices, mainly the commercial ones. So my fertilization is subcontracted out. Well, I already paid the fertilization company already, but I need to put it in this month's invoice, and I totally forgot. So now I gotta go back and see which ones I accidentally. I'm hoping it's only one that I'm thinking of right now, because the other ones that I've got already invoiced for this week, I haven't sent it to them yet. So I'm hoping I caught it in time.
Well, yeah, we always run into a couple of them that we're always behind on, and because you get busy and a phone rings and you thought you sent it out and you didn't send it out. Mm-hmm. That happens a lot with us, but there's not a whole lot you can do about it. You just make it do.
I got one client who I sent her to the bill. I literally sent the invoice, and 10 minutes later, she already paid it online.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have.
And Yardbooks is killing me. Do you use Yardbooks and Stripe or anything?
No, I use QuickBooks, and then I either do a PayPal billing or a Square billing. Mostly PayPal. I like PayPal better.
Yes, and Stripe's the same thing, but I don't know how to get the fees. Do you pay the fees for the PayPal and stuff, or do you put that on your customers?
Yeah, I pay for the fees, but usually the price is tacked up about $5 because of the fees. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna have to modify it, because I'm realizing right now the fees ain't killing me. Don't get me wrong, but over time it's gonna add up. Yeah, I mean it's money and it's gonna add up. Yeah. And right now I only have one that's paying me online, so it's not that big a deal.
Right.
But most everybody else sends me a check in the mail.
Yeah. So we had one customer that his bill was always around $500-600 a month. The fees coming out of that's pretty hefty.
Right.
Like $40-50 there. But the guy was never around. He was always gone, and that's just the way he does things, because you never know if he was in the country or not. It's one of them guys that are very busy all over with a very busy lifestyle. So, money was not an object for them people.
Yeah. Them are nice customers, though. I have a few of those around here.
Well, these are something else. The house alone is, I don't know, a couple million maybe. The house is it's a cottage. It's about a 5,000 square foot cottage.
My goodness.
Okay, this is about 5 years ago. They had a corporate party there because she's higher up in Blue Cross and Blue Shield, like way up there.
Okay.
So they have corporate functions at their cottage on the lake. Well, one of the neighbors is complaining or said something to him that all the people are getting a little too loud, and so he took care of that. He bought the house that was for sale next to him for $330,000 for his guest house.
Jeez.
And then it had a flood that following winter, flooded the whole house, destroyed the whole house. They tore it down.
A pipe break, or
a pipe broke. Yeah.
I know that happened.
The wind was that side of the house, and that's where there was a pipe in the wall, and it broke there and flooded the whole upstairs and downstairs. So the house is a complete loss. So the insurance company paid for like 3/4 of the price of what he paid for it. Basically paid for the house, but not the property, which he was fine with. And then last year, this was probably about 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Last year, the gentleman that lived next door wasn't lived there. I don't know if he passed away or moved on or whatever. So he bought that house for a guest house, which is about another $400,000 or $500,000. It's funny watching these rich people.
And you sit here going, I mean, sometimes like around here in Fremont, I wonder why here.
Yeah.
Why do rich people buy mansions in Michigan? I don't know, but whatever.
Hubbard Lake is the lake that's it's the big three lake. Ford, Chrysler, and GM. They're
that's their vacation lake formal.
That's their vacation lake. So
Gotcha.
when it shuts down when the big three shuts down around July 4th time there for 2 weeks, that lake is just slammed. And there is so much money flowing around that lake, it's unreal. There's the Detroit Tigers baseball game, the big old scoreboard.
Yep.
The lettering, the stuff that runs across there, the advertising that's always running by there and a single loop. There's a guy that got a cottage on Hubbard Lake that owns that.
He just owns that little thing. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. He owns all the rights to all the advertising and everything. That's his scoreboard. He owns all that.
Oh my gosh.
He owns 5 Lamborghinis.
And all he does is own a scoreboard at Tigers game.
Yeah. That is his. That is his baby.
Well, we got the Gerbers around here,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we got the Gerber Mansion on Fremont Lake. My brother, when this whole thing stopped us or, shut us down, and my brother asked me, he's like, what's that going to do to your industry? And I'm like, well, most of my customers, this ain't going to hurt them at all. I don't like they could care less about this. They got the money. This thing going to stop me. And actually, I mean, I've got more clients now than I actually anticipated. And I just got a message from one of my bi-weeklies saying, yeah, we're going to have to mow weekly. And I'm like, I told you. Let's wait. Now next week I'm going to have to bag it because it's going to be super long because I can't drive back out. You're a Monday lot and I did not come out Tuesday and do it like we should have. And now next week it's going to be so long. I'm going to have to bring the bagger. So I'm going to be there a little bit extra, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have a bagger, and people don't understand why I bag so much. I just don't have time to double cut.
Yeah.
When it's growing this fast and we have that many yards, everything needs to be cut. I don't have time for a double cut anywhere.
And I've looked at it. The bagger for the Kubota, something like what you have or something, it's like $3,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a grass catcher is $600. I don't know. So it's like, do I just get one of those? And because that's what we have on all the other things.
Well, if you're not doing a lot of bagging and you're only doing it once in a while, I wouldn't spend the money on the bagger.
Right.
Big bagger.
It'd be nice come fall, though.
Yeah. They are nice. They're real nice. They just it saves us so much time with them clamshell baggers because you don't get off the mower. You back up, dump, and go.
Yep.
That's it. Gravely with the Pro Tiro is a little bit tougher to dump because it packs it in there so tight, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. So I have to give it a couple forward, backward jerks is no big deal to me.
Right.
The big thing is I don't have to get off the mower to empty out that damn bagger because that's every time you get off the mower is time in the fall.
Yep.
You're really running against the snowflakes.
We got one of those leaf plows. That'd be my first year to use one of those. The guy I bought the company from, he said that came with it. He said that thing is a heaven sent.
Oh yeah, you're pushing a lot of leaves really fast.
Yep, and a lot of places out here in the city, we just push it to the road. The city comes and gets it. There's very few that I have to haul away.
Yeah, we don't have that choice. We don't have that option. We have to haul everything away. So, yeah, it becomes a nightmare at times, but we've gotten it down pretty good. We don't have too many big yards, huge yards anymore, but we're getting smaller and smaller. So the smaller the yards are, the faster we get stuff done in the fall.
Yeah.
But I don't know. we're already talking about fall. It's that much of a thorn on our sides.
I know. I did. Well, last year was my first year, and I had nothing. You know, I had one backpack blower. We tarped everything and hauled it away, and you know, I had to recruit help. My mom and my wife came out and helped me. I still owe them a manicure pedicure thing,
Right.
For that, but you know they're closed. And then my daughters came out and helped and worked, and Morgan, who works for me still, she came out, and we got our ass kicked. But we learned, we did everything the old way: blow it in a pile, pick it up, and dump it in a trailer on it, you know, and.
Been there, done that.
Oh man, it's like I told them never again. I don't care. I'm like my whole budget, anything that I buy, unless it's like a maintenance thing to fix something, is going towards helping me be more productive during the fall. So, like I think that
we're eliminating a lot of them customers with all them trees, and it's anymore. You know, since we're not taking on any more customers at all ever, we decided we're done. There's a lot of stress that's come off of our lives because we know what's coming up, and we'd like to get rid of 15 more yards by the time fall hits. So we'll see. If we can do it.
15 more yards.
Yeah. So that'll get us down to about 60 lawns, somewhere in there. I'd like to be down to about 40, but you know, it's we've been. You know, it's time to slow down a little bit because we're not as lungy as we used to, and then we're feeling it. You know.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a house.
So it's
Yeah, my mom's house, her yard. You're there all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
And the worst part about her is the acorns.
oh, oak trees, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing everything in my power to get some of those cut down right now. So we'll see how. Yeah.
See, we can't get any oak trees cut down now until July, so there's a lot of them that we're going to be cut down, but it's not going to happen until July to when the oak wilt disease thing risk is out of the way.
Oh.
Because they were all shut down, so they couldn't get nothing done in the spring.
Right.
And now that they're able to do stuff, they can't cut it because it's at the oak wilt season, so nothing they can do about it. No, they're cutting all the other trees now. They just can't cut any oaks. So,
I wonder if that's the same here.
I don't know. We're in a mixed up world right now. That's all I know.
Yeah, they were all over the news about the governor's husband saying something about his boat. Is that up there too? Yeah.
Yeah, that was just
He probably was being a smart ass, but
he was.
He was probably a little bit, you know how it is, a little bit of truth to that smart ass.
Yeah, there was.
If the dot guy would have said, "Sure, I guess we could sneak it in," and he would have took it, you know. But
yeah,
I mean, I get it. I'm not mad at him for it, but I mean, I'm not a big fan.
But, no, media's like a dog with a freaking bone and won't let it go.
Unfortunately, if my wife was the governor, that's something I probably would have done. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, hey, you know, my wife runs this state. How about you give me let me get my boat in the water? But I still don't like all the decisions she's made and stuff. But I kind of feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, well, you know,
I'm sure they're all over him right now.
Oh yeah, you know, he's not going to live this down for a long time.
I think
he was being a smart ass. You know he was.
Didn't his wife say that she was? Oh, I wasn't very happy with it either. I almost looked at like, oh yeah, he got his pee-pee slapped.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he may have been sleeping on the couch. He's not even in the house now.
Oh man, who knows though?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that media is the biggest reality TV going on right now in the world.
My ears itching. Man, I had a safe face mask on, and I switched over to these like goggle sunglasses and my hat,
right?
And somehow a stupid bug still went down my mask and up my nose. I had to pull over mowing today and blow this little freaking gnat bug out of my nose, and I'm like, how is this even possible? You know, because right now I have to do everything to protect my face from allergies.
Right.
I picked the wrong profession, and this and I'm doing good. I take my allergy med every morning. I have to wear the mask. I've gone without the mask, and when I go without the mask, I'm done. I'm done the next day. I'm sneezing. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And then I switched out my glasses from regular sunglasses to more of a goggle with a foam, so it's a little bit better seal. And it's working great. It really has. But that bug that got up my nose today, I'm sitting here going, this is how? How?
Okay. Now, you had a bug do that. Now, how is the virus going to be stopped?
Yeah, that's what my mom said on Instagram. Because those masks don't work. I know.
They don't. They keep out the large debris, but not the small ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a trip. I should have took a picture of the bug is what I should have did. It was more than just kind of a bug on my hand, when I had to blow it out. So I had to go.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. That stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. See where it's red right there? That's my eyes watering and me doing this all day long. It rubs it right freaking raw. My eyes are watered from the dust.
Yeah.
And the pollen, like you're saying there, and my eyes just water because there's so much pollen getting in my eyes. And they just water and water and water. So
yeah, I think come end of June, I should be all right. I'm trying to remember. I think it was towards the end of June I started feeling the allergies.
Yeah, when all the pollen, the major pollen is done.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're trying to figure out if it's the oak, those little brown turds things the oaks leave, or
maple.
Is it maple that have the? I thought oaks.
Yeah, well, actually, they both do. They both drop crap all the time.
Doesn't maple drop the twirly things?
The
helicopter.
Yeah, that's later on, but they're still dropping little
I don't know. It all kills me. I think.
Yeah. It does. So
my dogs are. We got a little thunderstorm rolling through right now. One of those late afternoon ones.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that later tonight.
I'm hoping we can mow tomorrow. It's supposed to be sporadic, so we'll see.
Yeah, we have to mow tomorrow, so. And then
if we don't mow tomorrow, we got Friday. We can get it all done Friday. I just have a small cleanup Friday I wanted to do. It'll just have to get postponed a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna be as long as it holds off rain until after 5, we're fine. So, and we got it's yesterday. Yeah, yesterday when we fired a customer that was 3 lawns. So that gained us an hour, a little over an hour for Friday. So that helps. And we lost a few more today, but that's life. It just amazes me that people don't care that we were shut down. Don't care that we could get pairs.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you're having that issues because I've not seen any of that here.
Well, I'm not the only one. There's a lot of them seeing that, but it's really.
I guess I'm fortunate not to have that. Everybody here seemed to understand it pretty much, and Fremont is pretty good at supporting Fremont people.
Right. Well, the ones that we're having problems with, believe it or not, are business owners.
Yeah.
Because their businesses aren't looking spiffy, and they come back from their vacation on the holiday weekend, which we didn't take one because we can't, and their yard's not all spiffied up like they wanted. Well, hello.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to do anything. We had snow on the ground 2 weeks ago. What more do you want from us?
You're definitely a little bit different circumstance than I am being up there.
Oh, we're right now. I can't get lawnmower blades anywhere. I can't even order them. I've ordered them.
What do you need? I can probably get them again to you.
You got enough.
But you got a Gravely.
Yeah, I got a Gravely. I can't get no Gravely. Well, I could probably get Gravely blades now, but that's not. The blades I'm waiting on are all out in the mail someplace. So
I like ordering the 810 blades off Amazon. The 810, they're green.
Yeah, I order everything through Express Mower Parts.
Okay.
All my lawnmower blades are about $9-10 a piece.
Yeah, that's what they are on 810s are pretty cheap. I know
On
when I buy the straight Turo blades for Turo from my Turo dealership,
Right?
I'm paying a pretty penny. But
See, I like
Yeah.
the Gravely blades because they got their, I don't know, something about them dull wing blades create more of a vacuum and it just disperses the grass so much nicer. But right now, I actually had to take them off the Skag. I tried 3 different sets of blades tonight till I found I got one that I like because it's skipping over the grass because the grass is so coarse right now. Usually this time of year when you walk across a yard when your bare feet, the grass is soft. It's like mid-season drought. That's how stiff this stuff is.
wow.
So
you get those tall little straggler ones that's sticking up to grass.
Oh no, I got whole passes I have to go back over because it's laying over.
Yeah.
I can't cut it. It's just laying over.
Yeah.
So and it's like we cut a yard 3 days ago, and you can't even tell we cut it. It's so freaking tall right now. It's going to be a foot tall by the time we get back to it.
Yeah, I think the yard we cut yesterday. We're gonna have to go cut again Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. It's my only customer who we can cut twice a week if needed.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm fortunate. It's my biggest customer too. So, but they got a lot of property.
Yeah, we got a few of them that are just going to be a thorn in our sides for the rest of the season just because where they're at and what's going on with the lake. But other than that, we should have a pretty decent season once we get through this next 2 weeks.
Right.
Get rid of the holy hell stuff. So, yeah, we've had spring growth before, but I don't think we've ever had it this late in the season, Usually hits the second week of May or first week of May. Not the end of the week or end of the May.
Yeah, and it was weird because I'm looking at the yards and I'm like, we cut this exactly a week ago. Why is it 8 inches
Just
tall?
Yeah, I know.
What do you set your deck to?
Right now,
around 3.
No, right now we're cutting 2.5, between 2 and 2.5. I'm trying to burn it so I can keep up with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about lowering it a little bit because I usually cut at 3. I just like 3.
Yeah.
I think it looks good when it's done, but I was thinking about dropping it to 2.5, and
pretty much all summer long we're at 3.5.
3.5. Yeah, because you don't want to burn the grass.
Right. Right now in the springtime we cut it 2.5 to 3 inches. More than 2.5 on some of the yards, 3 on the other. Depends on how much sand is in there, but we do that for the next week, and we pick the decks up. And we'll probably fall a little bit behind on the deck height this year, which is fine. We'll get a little bit of a break and back up. We're making a lot of changes in the way we're doing everything, so it's all working out.
Yeah, I'm learning too. I learn a little bit every day. But it's nice. It's nice. Yesterday I had to send Morgan home before we did our last 2 yards because she was overheating. And I'm like, hey, I go, where's your water? And she's like, I'm out. And I go, well, sit in the car, turn the AC on while we finish up here.
Right.
Drink the rest of my water because she's related to me. She's my cousin. And she's my cousin's daughter actually. But finish my water, and then we're going to take you home after that. Me and the other guys will go finish those 2 yards. So, but what I did was today I went out and bought 2 coolers, 1 for each truck, and 4 cases of water, and I'm gonna fill them up. And my other guys, Micah, he's my supervisor of the other crew. He knows he can buy water and ice to keep that full.
Right.
So
that's the most important thing when you're out there is that water.
Yeah. So that's going to be added to the trucks tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow's probably we're not going to need it. I think it's supposed to be a little cooler tomorrow. But
yeah, you might as well get it all done and over with, though.
So you learn, and my better half told me about doing that a while ago. I just didn't think I'd need to do it so quick.
Right. Yeah. It jumped at us.
Yeah.
And actually, it's probably right on time to just that where our clocks and our brains are a little off because we had to wait so long.
Yeah, for all this.
Yeah,
Well, you guys, at least you guys can go out to eat now.
Yeah, we got the heat. That's why everything shot up so fast. We finally got the heat 2 days ago. We finally got.
No, I said you guys get to go out and eat now.
Oh, out and eat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no restaurants open.
None of the restaurants are open yet?
No. They don't have no food. They can't get food.
Colorado, they have sit-down restaurants now.
Colorado's having sit-down restaurants?
All the restaurants are sit-down now.
No. I saw a place in Nuevo yesterday, city of Nuevo. They were setting up the big party tents outside.
Right.
So they can get more seating and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, there's
hey, what's up?
There's a
3
lot
hours of mowing. In 3 hours, I'll be sleeping.
Oh my goodness. 3 hours. Oh boy. Yeah, 3 hours. No, I'll still be editing.
I just transferred.
I think someone's here to buy the trailer.
Someone's here to buy the
I
trailer?
think so. He's looking at it. Mom's talking to him.
Oh my God. Can you give me a minute, Mark? You hold this down?
Yeah.
I don't know. For sure.
Go ahead.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh my goodness. How come I'm in charge of his channel? Oh, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, don't get dark till let's see. Or try Pro Parts Direct. I'll try them. Biggest thing is there's the most of the shippers doesn't have their suppliers or back ordered because their chain of shipments, I guess, is down, or whatever you want to call it. Simple.
So my trailer that broke the axle, I'm texting the guy right now. I'm putting it up for sale.
Okay.
It's pretty beat up, but I literally put the for sale sign on probably an hour before I went live. And I guess they're texting me about it right now, and my wife's telling them or talking to them, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, trailers usually don't stick around very long. They're usually gone.
No, I mean, we told them, I said, it's got a busted axle on it, and they're like, that's cool, that's easy enough. And I know it is. The reason I didn't fix it myself, one, I'm not the most mechanically inclined person in the world, but I could probably figure it out and do it. But I wanted to get something I know will last me another 10 years. I don't want to buy a trailer that will only last me a couple more years and something else breaks. So there's a lot of rust on it. So I brought my wife in on that decision, and she said, no, let's just buy a new one.
Yep.
No, and
Because that's what you make your money with. You can't be broke down and
Yep.
can't have all that stuff going. And that's when we moved up from a 12-foot trailer up to that 20-foot trailer. It was a night and day difference and made a big change in my life on how easy things got because of the room I had to move stuff around, So.
yeah, we got the Micah, his crew, he uses our 16-footer trailer, and I drive the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the 12 is what I just bought.
Right.
And the reason I went with a 12 is because there's a couple of spots where I like having a small trailer to get in and out of. And we got a big trailer if needed. So it's nice.
Yeah. See, that's where a lot of places I have to back into driveways off the highway because I'm just too big. But, when I'm out in them areas, I need all them mowers too, though. I need all that stuff with me because I can't keep going back and forth to pick stuff up. So,
yeah.
But I don't care how big a trailer you got. You're always going to get on a job. You need something else on it, and you didn't have it. Always. So, hopefully, here in this next weekend, I can finish working on a trailer, building a shop, and a couple more cabins. I'm still waiting on racks, but
They're all fired up upstairs.
of course they are.
Oh.
Mom's home.
They know. I haven't gone live in 3 weeks, and I decided tonight they're all going to have super energy and run around screaming.
That's the way it always works.
I live with 3 daughters, and I got my wife.
Okay.
So, you just imagine.
Oh, I know. I had 2 daughters and a wife. Yeah.
My youngest is 14, and I tell you,
Yeah. Yeah, you're living in the estrogen pool.
oh my, they have no idea. They have no idea what they put us through.
Oh yeah, I know.
Your daughters ever go, Dad, how did you ever survive us?
No, not yet.
No.
No, not yet. Because they're still needing us yet. So, well, the youngest one is. The oldest one, I don't have to worry about her. She's sailing right now. I probably, the way she's going right now, I bet you within 5 years she'll make $1 million.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's the way she's got going, but she's young and she's got a very large imagination, and she has no. Let's see, was it? I guess the whole time she was doing stuff, I was encouraging her because I encouraged both my daughters. Just do whatever you want. If you want to do it, just do it.
Right.
Think about it, just do it. What do you got to lose? Nothing. A little bit of time. Worst you're going to do is get an education. And something you shouldn't do. So. But.
Hey, Blue Wave, how's it going?
But yeah, it's I don't know. I know we put our camping season on hold, and I don't know. I don't think we might be able to go camping in July, but
yeah, we didn't go out Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people were.
Yeah, the only thing that's open in our area is private campgrounds.
That's it here too. States aren't open yet.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be.
But there was a lot of people at the private ones. They weren't full though. They weren't full, but.
Well, I tell you, I went around the Hubbard Lake this past weekend. Well, went for a motorcycle ride. The place was empty. I've never seen it that empty before on a holiday weekend ever. There was no boats in the water, nobody barbecuing, no nothing.
Oh, that was totally opposite here. There was all kinds of boats in the water. Every beach house had people there, gatherings, and then just and even Fremont Campground, which is right on the lake. I would say was probably 60% full. That's where it was. All of the seasonals were there. But as for like the non-seasonals, they weren't that full.
Yeah, I got dogs barking now too.
Yeah, I'll check it out the way.
Oh yeah, we got now. If you're going to Home Depot, good luck if finding a place to park because that parking lot is completely packed. I've never seen that Home Depot that full for that long.
I haven't been to a big box store in a while.
So I think what's going on is these people got all this extra money and they're fixing everything that they've been putting off. I think that's what's going on. Everybody's doing all their projects they didn't have the money for. Now they're hurrying up getting them done.
That's what we probably should have did. But we didn't do that. We paid our bills.
Yeah, that's what we did. Paying stuff off. So, and then we've been looking at campers. We're going to go with the motorhome type, but I see the prices. They're really coming down. Them brand new ones. They're taking a lot of money off. So, I think if we wait till later on in the season, we're going to get a really good deal on them.
Maybe this year especially.
Yeah. Next year, not so much. I think this year, though, towards the end of the season, I think there's going to be some probably July, there's going to be some killer deals out there.
I think the economy will rebound well, but it'll take a bit.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Just what I'm seeing going on right now, it's not really hurting. The only one that's hurting is the businesses that are still shut down, that are never going to open up again.
People are still out spending money.
Oh, yeah, they are. But see, the problem is the small mom and pop guys are all shut down and they're not getting any of that money. Just the big box stores are. So, which is ridiculous. It should be the other way around, but
Well, that's why we try to shop at the mom and pops as much as we can around here because of it. Even a grocery store. There's a good old fashioned grocery store here called Bill's Shop and Safe, and it's just been in Fremont forever. Before
Right.
Walmart and Myers moved in, but they still are pretty busy there, even with Walmart and a Meyer right by them. A lot of people here still shop there.
Oh yeah, because
Prices are reasonable.
that small stores, they don't. The big box stores don't have everything the small stores do.
No,
Small stores specialize in something more because that's tailored more to the area because that's what they sell.
Mhm.
So that's why they do it so much better because they know their customers versus numbers. They're not looking at numbers; they're looking at customers. And this person
Right.
will buy that, and this is what they go through, and this is what they buy, and that's what's nice about the smaller stores because everybody knows everybody. But,
Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
oh,
Oh. Oh, hey, anybody wants to come up? They can. Blue Wave, you want to come up? You guys come and say hi.
oh my!
I know there's a lot of people out working still.
Oh yeah.
I know DLT Shane had it live, but I think he's done.
I tell you what, I'm just glad we're changing everything around right now. Because if we didn't start changing things around like we did, we'd be in a world of trouble right now. And some people are not going to make it through all this.
No, our theater's struggling. Our little theater here. They're doing tacos every Tuesday, and they have a great turnout.
Right? Well, that's good. We just got, I don't know. I just want to see everything open back up. Because you can't keep these businesses closed for that long and have them survive. It's just not going to happen. I don't care that unemployment stuff doesn't pay the mortgage or the rent or the utilities in the building. So.
Well, people are making so much money on unemployment right now. They're sitting back and accepting it. They're making more than what they would working.
Right.
But that'll run out. It's going to run out sooner than hit them in the face.
And unfortunately, I got to believe some people are buying things that they shouldn't be buying with that money. And then when that money runs out, what do they do?
My daughter grabs the mic and burps in it and walks away. This is yeah, they hear you. Why don't you come say hi? No, mute.
Oh, that's funny.
Stop.
Mom? Oh no, it's not Mom. I'm just upside down. I can't see. Stop pulling my hair.
Your sister wants you.
Your sister wants you.
Get back.
Oh, that's funny.
She's supposed to be 16.
I'm your
What's
daughter.
your age?
16.
Yeah, going on 12.
Yeah, I'm going on 12.
So Blue Voice, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's working.
Well, work is a little overrated.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm invoicing and I got my paychecks I got to write this week to my guys. And I was sitting here. And this is the first time this is about what I'm probably going to end up paying them every 2 weeks,
Right.
First paychecks were a little smaller, but I'm sitting here going, oh my God. I pay this much money out in paychecks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know, it gets scary. It gets real scary.
Which I actually got to print that out when I'm thinking about it. It is. It's tough. It's tough because I sit here and try to figure, could I do this by myself? And there's some, and I only have 65 properties, roughly. And I sit here and go, could I do this by myself?
Vicky and myself are doing 82.
Most,
Property.
yeah, some of mine are big. Like my
Yeah.
normal property takes an hour. One property takes an hour.
Yeah, we got a few of them. That's
And-
ones that put us
And
behind.
that's probably the majority of mine.
Okay.
But I do have some that are back to back to back. So
Right.
I got 3 on a street that probably take 40 minutes apiece. So, and then I got another section that's 4 of them on a street, probably take 40 minutes apiece.
Downstairs.
So they're not these granny yards I call them.
Right.
Oh my God, here they come.
See, last year we had 6 granny yards all in one spot, all in one block. You're on.
Is that
Yeah,
your
go
boyfriend?
away. I heard you though.
Is that your boyfriend?
No, Mila, go away.
I was gonna.
They're just pestering the heck out of you just because they can.
I know, and they know it's irritating me now.
So they're going to keep right on doing it now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I could see my kids doing that to me too. So
They went swimming in the lake today. I'm like, man, it's so cold. I went fishing Monday, and the water temp was 62 degrees, I think it was. It jumped, 10 degrees in like 4 days, but that's too cold.
yeah, it is too cold.
But the kids, they don't care. I don't think I cared when I was that young either.
I know I didn't actually. When in the springtime when the ice was coming off on, I used to live on some channels off of Lake Huron there. We'd be out there in the boats, and sooner, just moving the icebergs around, busting them up. Sooner or later, all of us would be in the water swimming, floating around on the icebergs and jumping between icebergs back and forth. And everybody's telling us we were going to die out there, but none of us died. Going to die of hypothermia that we always heard. What the heck? We were running around so much we were sweating our ass off.
Well, I mean, I remember we used to jump in the water in Wolf Lake or Small when it was still cold. I mean, the ice just melted. But my buddy lived down the lake, so we jump in the water and run right back up and jump in the hot tub.
Well, we used to. My buddy's house, his dad, the garage was all open, and also the attic going into the house was all open. He had stairs going up in there. That was basically cold storage or whatever. In the summertime, we'd go up at the end of the house and sit in there, which is 100 and whatever degrees, until we couldn't take it anymore. So we'd get down the ladder, jump out in the water, and jump in, cool down, and then go back and do it all over again. I don't know how healthy that was, but it sure was fun cooling down and heating up all the time.
It was, and I don't think it is healthy for your body, actually. But
we were kids. We didn't know any better.
I know. We didn't care.
No, we didn't care.
Of course it's not.
So I'm hoping to get out fishing next month. I got a canoe that I polished all up, hung it on the fence, and it's still hanging there.
I put that anchor on my kayak, and I haven't even gone out with it yet.
Because next month I'm going to order outriggers for the canoe so I could stand up in it. And I'm also putting a 55-pound thrust trolling motor on it.
There you go.
So that'll move that 17-foot canoe down the river pretty fast. It'll probably be 5-6 miles an hour out of it.
Oh, yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah, especially down the river. Because I want to get up in areas where no one else can get. Go across log jams and stuff. Where nobody's can fish, or nobody has fishing before. So not too many people fish there to get some nice largemouth bass.
My brother's a bass fisherman.
Well, I tell you what, nothing like throwing a top water and it hits the water. You don't even get a chance to retrieve it, and the bass nails it.
Yep.
It is so much fun just watching that explode.
Yep.
I'm reeling a 4-pound largemouth. That's always fun.
Yeah, I went walleye fishing Monday. We didn't catch nothing, but I've never done it before. My cousin.
Oh, that's fun.
My cousin's a big walleye fish. I think that's all he fishes for.
Right.
And, he took me out, and we did some trolling. But we had a fight. We had slime all over the lake, the algae. algae
Yeah.
bloom because the water heated up so fast. So we struggled with getting started. But
Yeah.
it was all right. We
Yeah,
would've
buddy of
fished
mine,
go.
guy used to be my helper when I first started there. He bought himself a Ranger walleye boat last year. He was out over the weekend. He was walleye fishing, but it gets any walleye. But he got a few lake trout and I think a salmon or two, and he was going to put them in a smoker and smoke them up. So, anytime you put a fish in a smoker, it always tastes good.
It's
Sure,
usually,
what it is.
I've never had a bad smoked fish.
Never, ever. And the bad ones are still good.
Maybe that's what I should ask for Father's Day is a smoker.
Yeah, I tell you what, I've been thinking about getting a smoker, but I don't have time for that. So, because I see them on Facebook all the time. But that's just something else for me to do.
I still have not got one single application in for mowers for vets.
For what?
The mowers for vets.
Really?
Yeah. I even already bought the lawnmower.
Really?
Yep. It's a Turo super recycler 22-inch with,
Right.
with auto reverse and everything. And I posted it, I've shared it. All of this view, the views and the videos are seeing a ton of it's getting a ton of views.
Right.
And it keeps getting shared, but like I haven't. Now I know people can mail me the application, but
Right.
I also gave the option to email me the stuff too, and I haven't got one email out, which is so surprising because if I would have come across that and I was a veteran, I'd be sending it immediately.
Yeah. But some people might be thinking it's a scam too, because
I know, and I even had a guy who my cousin. Well, he's a veteran, and he was looking for somebody to mow his lawn. And he goes, he has 3 young boys, but they're not familiar. They came from Arizona, so they don't really know lawn mowing at all.
Right.
And but they're real young. And he's a disabled vet. And my cousin tagged him to me about this because he didn't have a lawnmower or anything. And when I talked to him on the phone, he's looking for a lawn company, not
Right.
a lawnmower. And he was out of my area service right now. So I gave him a couple of names of people that wrote there, but he was, even that was a bust. It wasn't a veteran who needed a mower. So,
Well, I know last week or this week, I think it was last week, I changed the message on my phone, my cell phone. It says that we have a full schedule for 2020 and not taking any more new customers. People are still leaving messages wanting to be new customers, and I tell them we're not taking any, but they can't get anybody. Everybody's busy right now, and with the shutdown, a lot of people retired early. So
yeah, if I could get my guys a full 40 hours a week, that'd be awesome. But right now, I only can keep them around 30.
right, and that's all summer long. That's what we work. Vicky and myself, we only work about 30 hours a week. 25,
I
40.
put in a full 40, but I'm free labor. Fridays I go solo,
Right.
because it's my jobs that aren't really in
They're
my
one-person jobs.
service area.
Right.
So I don't have a problem paying myself nothing to drive there.
Yeah, you cut. Yeah,
But
that's why we've been getting rid of all the windshield time, because we used to have a lot of windshield time.
Yeah.
We don't have that much anymore.
most days I don't have a lot of windshield time, but there's one day I do, and yeah. But it's all worth it. And as I'm invoicing right now, and I'm seeing, it's definitely this month's going to be a good profit, I think. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's what's going to be really nice next month is when all the checks start rolling in for all the work you've done all this month. That's when things get a little relaxing. Then you've.
That's what I'm hoping for. Right now, I'm pretty stressed about it. I'm looking at the money going out, and I see the money that is supposed to come in.
Right.
And I'm hoping, and I don't think it will be. I don't think it'll be an issue, but
It's not going to be.
Yeah, Jacob, what's up, man? Welcome. You still working too?
Yeah, it's I don't know. I think we're going to be all set this year, as far as lawn care and stuff, but we just need to get the rest of the country all work back, rest of our state working back to where it should be.
Right.
These people don't want to go stay home. They want to work. They built that business for a reason. It's like, that's a lot of them. That's their retirement, is that business. When they get ready to retire, they sell it. That's what they're planning on.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea, but I don't know. Oh, I hate it when you're loading up GoPros and you don't know which one you left off on. You got 3 of them sitting here.
Oh, well, I got that new camera that I've been using, and I use it over my GoPro more than my GoPro. That's this one here, the Osmo Action one.
Okay, yep.
It works good. It's touchscreen on the back, and I can have it on the front screen or the back screen so I can kind of see what's going on.
Really?
This thing works good, but I am concerned because if I ever drop it, how strong is that screen going to be before it cracks,
Well, you could put one of them screensavers on it if you wanted.
That's what I'm thinking. I want to look that up and see if I can even get one, but it's been working good. So, yeah, I got Pro too, but
yeah, I got 4 GoPros. I want to have 6, but I got to get used to the 4 right now before I had 2 more. But because I got to remember to pick them all back up.
yeah,
But what I want to do is, if I want a video or a shot of something, I just grab a GoPro that's on a mount already and just stick it in the ground or clamp it to somebody. I just want to be able to just grab and go with it. I don't have to fiddle with it because we're always in a hurry trying to get these lawns done. And there's always that one shot you wish you would have got. So we're trying to eliminate that, which we have been quite a bit. So, because I got my Gravely, I just reached down and pushed a button and the GoPro's, it's right in within my reach. It actually Skag's the same way. I can just reach down and push the button and start recording it. So
that's nice. That is nice.
I still got some more stuff to do, but I got to order more mounts and just haven't gotten to it yet. By the time I get to everything I want to do this year, it'll be over. Too much to do, and I got too much work to do. I got to get rid of the work.
With like different color tape, like you do Christmas trees. How every roll has a different color.
Yeah.
Your GoPro has a different color.
Yeah. Well, see, I have the GoPros. Each one's got a different.
The green will be for the ground. Gravely's orange, so whatever mounts their Gravely, you put an orange tape. Gravely is orange or red?
Orangish red.
Orange.
I'll give you that one.
Let's say
Yeah.
burnt orange.
Yeah, there you go.
And so yeah, do something like that.
Well, see, each GoPro's got a different case, a different shaped case. But I took them all out of the cases and set them all up here, and I don't know which one's which. So I'll figure it out once I get them started back up. But it's usually pretty easy because the ones on the mower got the most beating up, and they're always something all over the front of the lens. So yesterday I run one over twice. It never made it on their neck, but it was close. It almost made it under.
Oh my God.
It was close.
I ran my GoPro over when I was plowing last winter. I had it set up and I put it on my truck and was getting a shot of me snow blowing the sidewalks. My truck, forgot it was propped up on my truck and drove off and I crushed the tripod.
Oh my! Yeah.
GoPro was fine, the case, everything, it was fine, but I crushed the tripod. I've not had luck with tripods.
Yeah, I broke about 4 or 5 of them. But since I went with the GoPro, I'm making my own stuff. They're just a piece of rod and a mount on top, and I just shove it in the ground. And worst that's going to happen with that is it's going to get bent. And then I'm out $3 or whatever.
Like a yardstick. Just.
Yep. Yeah, it's I use a 1/4-inch rod and just bring it to a point, just shove it in the ground. because we got sand all over everywhere, so it's not usually a problem. Unless you're near the driveway when there's gravel.
We wouldn't have that problem here either.
Yeah.
I can stick a stake in the ground here really easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. The GoPros, I wish I would have got them before because I never realized how much easier it would be to have GoPros stuck everywhere and you just push buttons and then.
Yeah.
Because you always wish you would have had this other angle. Well, now I got every angle, so it's making it easier.
Well, you don't have the drone angle.
No. No.
I had my one of my customers. He has a drone, and he filmed me one day on his property. It was pretty cool footage.
Yeah. Well, I saw the was the DJI Mavic Mini or something like that.
Okay.
That's the one I would be getting because it's real tiny. It's
One.
It's what the heck is it? It's I forgot the weight of it, but it's below the FAA drone guideline thing. There, it's below that weight.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would work with your, because you're supposed to be licensed to have drone footage, but
I don't know how strict they are on that yet. But I have a drone, and I'm not very good at flying it yet, and I haven't taken it out in a while. I really need to. But every time I think about it, it's windy out. And it just
well, I tell you what, you want to see some drone footage and see what's going on. You ever watch Cletus McFarlane? I think it is. Well, I'm telling you what, these guys, they got a YouTube channel. They're in Florida, and they're building race cars all the time, and just having a good old freaking time. And he just bought a racetrack next to the drag strip, and they've got one of them racing drones following these guys around their circle track. And the footage that whoever's flying at is damn good.
those
The
race
car will spin out, and that drone will bank up and come back, and they never lose sight of that car. So I don't know. I'm sure there's two people controlling, one controlling the camera, one controlling the drone. They're damn good at whoever they are. I mean, really good. Yeah. It's the last video they put out. It's just, they're doing the stupid shit that we used to do in high school. That's what they're doing full time.
I know.
Wrecking cars, building cars up, just putting them through stuff you're not supposed to. This is what they're doing. He's got, I don't know how many millions of subscribers. It's funny.
I know.
It's one of them videos. It's one of them channels you watch when you just want to be entertained. You don't want to learn nothing. It's perfect. You know what I'm talking about?
It reminds me of that English show. Oh my God, Top Speed. I used to watch that all the time.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, I did not learn nothing because I really am not a car guy. But I loved it. It was funny and they were entertaining and
Yeah, and they're doing a lot of that stuff like that. They bought this last video I watched, which is, I don't know, it's quite old, but
it's Top Gear. Top Gear. When I say
Top Gear, I know which one I know what you're talking about. But there was they bought 3 cars. Each one of them had a $1,500 budget. Yeah, there was nitrous put in them freaking cars, and 2 of them, just because they could. Oh yeah, it's funny. These guys are getting paid to just break shit. It's just funny. But I don't know. So. I was going to tell you something else, but I forgot. Oh, well, whatever.
Oh, no, that's all good. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, this is my first time on Wednesday night, so we're going to try this every Wednesday. Maybe we can get more of an audience in here, too.
Right.
I do appreciate everybody coming in, but I'm going to get off here, finish doing these invoices, and get ready to go to bed because I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to get all this downloaded. I got a video to get started editing because it's not going up till, what's today? Today's what, Wednesday?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going up Friday, so it's going to take me a bit. Plus, I got one for Vicky that we got to start editing for Saturday. So.
Yeah, I'm going to start messing with mine for tomorrow so I can put it up later.
Yeah, because it's like I'm at least 6 videos behind right now, at least. And I'm only going to upload for the Misfit channel for 3 days a week because I just can't.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I can't fit it in, and I got to slow down because it's sucking up all my playtime. I don't have any playtime, and I need to have some playtime. So Saturday, hopefully Saturday doesn't rain. Saturday is going to be a special day for me. So
Good deal.
Right.
What are you doing Saturday?
I'm going to try and spend the whole day with my grandson.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just me and him, one-on-one all day. That's what I want to do.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, he's struggling right now because he was taken out of school early. He doesn't get to see his friends. He loves going to school because he's one of these kids that just loves school because he loves learning.
He loves it.
So, and then you took that away from him. So,
See you later, Blue Wave. Later, Jacob.
but yeah, so I'm going to try and smooth out a little bit stuff for him and carve a memory out for him. So, take him to McDonald's actually do a drive-through and take him to the beach and eat lunch on the beach or something. Take him to miniature golf, do some putt-putting, and
Yeah, that'd be fun.
and then go to the game room that's there next to the putt golf there. Last time I took him there, we were there for an hour and a half just playing the quarter bulldoze machine there. We dropped the quarters in and it bulldozes them off.
Yeah.
Played there for about an hour and a half. He had a ball playing that, and it cost me a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Just my time, and it was more fun watching him doing everything.
Oh, he has fun because he's making memories with his grandpa,
Yeah. And then I was watching him play video games. We were sitting on a couch, and he goes, "I love you, Papa. I don't care what's going on in the world. When your grandchild says that they love you, that's the end of it. I don't care what's going on. Your world just got better."
Yeah. I'm not there yet, but my kids still hate me. So
yeah, well, when that kid turns 13, you become the stupidest person in the world. You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I already know that. I don't even argue with them no more. I'm like, yep, I'm dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I own that. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, well, I suppose I better let you go, Floyd. I better hop off here and get working on here. So.
Thanks, Mark, for stopping by. Thanks, everybody.
Not a problem. I hurried up and jumped in the shower so I could get back out here so I could come up there with you and talk to you. So.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we're trying to do this every Wednesday, make it a routine. I think through the summer, as more people know about it.
Yeah, so we're doing our Sunday nights, but we're moving it to 8:30. We're going to try that because 7:30 there's too many people doing family things yet, so we're going to try it at 8:30 and go from there. See what happens. We're still trying to figure out where we fit at our times.
Exactly, because I like doing the morning show, but I think that's more of a winter thing.
That is a winter thing,
and the because I can do it at 9 o'clock,
right?
Because I'm not doing nothing anyway. So now I'm trying to find a way I can do the show during the evening. But I know a lot of people are used to other people. So
right. That's why I'm trying not to be around in someone else's time slot because they're used to that.
Exactly. I don't want to, and I'm not gonna do it Friday nights or Saturday nights. I'm just not gonna do it because.
Yeah, we did one on Friday night, one on Saturday night, but they were competing with everybody else, and I don't want to compete with everybody else. I want everybody. Yeah. I don't want to compete with anybody, really. I just want to have my little part and let them have their part, and I don't want to take nothing away from them. So
absolutely.
I know not supposed to be that way if you're thinking you want to be the conqueror in the world, but I don't really care to conquer the world, so I'm good.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a catch-22. You want to get bigger and better, but I'm also
but not really.
I don't want to be a jerk either.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to pay the channel to pay for itself, buying cameras and all that stuff. That's all I want.
I just would like to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, you'll get there. Once you get there, then it's like, oh, that was nothing. How long have you been doing this?
About I'd say full time since the beginning of the year, but I started back in July of last year. But I really didn't do it full time like I did since January.
My first year, I got to 1,000 subscribers in 4 months, 4 or 5 months. But I started in like September, So we had a month and a half of lawn mowing, and then we went to clean up, and then we went to snow plowing. That's why I got it so fast. Is when I started, because everybody's always, the cleanup videos get lots of views, and snow plowing videos get lots of views. That's why we climbed so fast. And same thing will happen in this winter when we get.
I'm not that worried about it too much. I'm not that worried about it too much.
No, I'm not either. I know where at level I want to be at and where I should be at, and I'm just not there. So
right.
But
Yeah,
that's okay. I'm still pecking away at it.
Oh no, you're the biggest. You still got way more than a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, but it takes a lot of hard work to get where you're at, and we're still working our ass off.
Keep the grind. Keep up the grind.
Yeah. Well, things are going to change, and as we're changing, and
Good night, Donald.
it'll all fit in. So, anyhow, I got to get flying. Otherwise, I'm going to start on another conversation with something else.
I know. So, all right, Mark. We'll see you later, man. I might jump up for a little bit.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Hey, we'll see everybody later.